So we have bought ourselves a new stern fender because we saw an accident in the marina the other day and it was over there, and this powerboat came in like a million miles an hour and just rode up against the pontoon, hit the back of another boat, and as much as everyone's pretty competent, so
probably more so than us, but hey,
we thought let's just have a little something at the back. So just bought a giant fender, and we're going to just tie it on and hope that it works.
Finished product. Very good, babe. Well done.
Thanks. Yeah, it's sitting just above the scoop so that it doesn't push down and under, which is going to be useless. It's just enough that if it rides up, then it's probably going to offer more protection riding up than it will do sitting under, so actually it's a good thing.
Good job. Welcome to Sailing Indiana. We are Lauren and Chris, and we've recently bought our first boat. This is a story of how we hope to swap a life in the city for a life at sea. Please like and subscribe, and welcome aboard. Welcome to another episode of Sailing Indiana.
In this episode, we are going to try to finally sanitize our water tanks. It's something that we've been putting off for ages. I don't know why. We just kept drinking out of the refillable water bottle, but the time has come, so we're going to do it.
Yes.
With the help of Purisol. This is not an advert.
This is not an ad.
Purisol Advanced Tank Cleaner. This stuff's apparently pretty good, and all you do is you put a few caps full, well, like 20 caps full in each of the tanks. We've got a 180 litre tank on each side, port and starboard, 360 altogether. So we have to put in, I think it's like 22 caps.
22 caps
but
per tank.
And then you put this in and you leave it overnight. Then you flush your tanks through, probably twice. And after that,
Ta-da!
you use this one.
Yes, so this is only 1 cap per 25 litres. Seven or eight caps per side, per tank. And then this can just stay in, so you don't have to flush that, because that will just keep the water fresh.
Yeah, that's just keeping it fresh, and you can drink this one. You can't drink the other one. So
I imagine you could do it every 6 months or once a year or something like that.
Yeah, maybe if you notice the taste getting a little bit funny in the tanks. Well, they're going to taste funny anyway, they're water tanks, but then you just do it again. So
you can even use this to wash your fruit and vegetables.
Yeah, we probably won't do that.
No.
If the water's been sat there and we haven't changed the water since we got the boat and or sanitized the tanks, it would just be like peace of mind, so that we can probably, we can drink the water from the tanks, which we haven't been doing in case we get Legionnaire's disease or something bad. So we're just going to grab a hose pipe. We're going to borrow a hose pipe from our next door neighbour.
A lovely neighbour.
Yeah, because ours isn't long enough to reach the tap. So we're going to do that, and
we'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
You've got it.
Right, this is the most important part because apparently these go walkabouts in the marina quite often. So these are like gold dust. So we've got one hidden away quite well, and that screws into the tap.
Perfect.
This is a winch handle. Our little water caps have the same attachment as the winches, so that's what this is for.
was it?
One. What are we waiting for, Lauren?
The tank to fill up.
Water starts coming out of this vent, then we know it's full. Right, yeah. Oh. Did you hear it go boom?
Yeah.
Did you hear it in there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Run around. So now that we've filled the tanks with the Aquasol solution, we just need to run each of the faucets, each of the taps and the shower, just so that the liquid is up into each of those areas, and then we leave it for the 24 hours, or I think it says 12 hours, so we'll get away with that. In doing that, we were thinking like, well, we knew that we know there's a shower pump, but we don't know where the water comes out once it's pumped. So there's a seacock under there, but that's literally just for the 2 sinks. And there's something that says shower pump under here, but the bilge pump runs to it, and the shower pump makes a noise here, but we can't trace anything back to it. So at the moment we're a bit, bamboozled.
Bamboozled.
That's to what?
Bamboozled.
We've been bamboozled by it. So I think, we're just gonna run the run the shower.
We're just going to see what happens, basically.
See what happens. The water must go somewhere.
That's our thought process. It's going to go somewhere, and then we'll work out where it is. So it's a foolproof plan.
It's a foolproof plan. Well, in the meantime, we've just lifted up all of the
Ta-da!
all of the floorboards and
Also,
bits
sorry,
and pieces.
Chris's £15 boots from the chandlery.
Oh yeah,
Let's just give those a mention, shall we?
Yeah, 15. I mean, they're a little bit battered, but there's not many other places that will do size 12 boots. So this is how we get things done around here. We put on our
best shoes.
Our best boots.
We put on our best boots.
And we do a little dance.
Oh, do you? Oh, fancy.
Wow. All right.
Right then.
Not now, Lauren. I'm on the carsy.
Oh, you're silly.
This is the heads. We don't really show you in here, which for obvious reasons. But yeah, we have the heads. There's a toilet and a shower and a sink. But what we're going to do is show you where the water goes when we find out ourselves. I've never actually turned this on.
Oh God.
The whole time. Well, we've just been using the marina facilities because we haven't been anywhere.
No.
So I hope it works.
Yeah.
There won't be any hot water because we've not
Put the hot water
done that.
thing on.
Water pumps on.
Yeah. Shower pumps on.
Shower pumps on. Let's just. Whey!
Woo! Oh God. That was a water tank just like contracting or expanding.
On the hot, but there is no hot, so that's fine. Smells a bit. Okay, if you can see under here, the water has pooled under there. It stinks. And this little button here, the evacuation douche.
Oh, it does stink.
Yeah, right, so anyway, film that, see where it goes. So here we go, let's turn the shower pump on. This is Lauren pressing the button, and we found out where it comes to. So most of the water's already come out now, but there is a pretty cool little hole there that all of the cruddy shower water comes out of. Okay, back in the Kazi. Well, the little pump is pretty shocking actually. It doesn't really do much, and it leaves like this much water in the bottom of the tray. So we're not overly impressed, but first world problems. We have a shower pump, we have a shower, and I don't know, when we're underway, when we're using the shower more and not using marina facilities, it's not going to be an issue. We're using it every day. We're going to clean it once a week. So, but now it is, because now we've got to clean up all this water, and we haven't even had a shower. So, all right, I'm just going to turn these taps on to give them a run through. When that water tank is full to the brim, as soon as you get a bit out, it sucks air and then pops. Okay.
Done.
The Kazi's done. We have two tanks, as I said before, one on port, one on starboard, and we have a selector, so we can select which one we want. So if one is empty, we do the other one. And it is good practice to maybe every day just take a bit of water from one side, the next day take a bit of water from the other side. So now we've swapped over to the other side, we will use that side to run these faucets. Keep it going for a second, just got to get air into the tank. Whoa. Yeah, that'll do.
And this is the same text, so it doesn't matter.
Let's put it through, but I don't think, well, it's a outwards, is it?
No, it doesn't go out, it's up or down.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
I think that's hot or cold.
No, that's the one that doesn't work.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
That one doesn't work.
That's our fresh water. That's our little water filter. But I need to fix this pipe up here. See, it's like hanging off, and I think that's the problem. But the guy who sold us the boat said that it pressure was just 0, so it wasn't working for them either. But it could be that is the problem. And then we can get fresh kind of drinking water out of it. But even at the moment, there's not even a drip.
Not even a bean.
Hello.
Dry as a bone.
Dry as a bone. What are we doing here, Lauren?
We are cleaning out the seacock, because the last time we came through the marina, we've obviously picked up lots of little sticks and stones and random bits of foliage. There's probably a crab in there.
Hey, this is our spot.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been putting it off, but we actually thought we'd clean it today, so we use this little tool to open up the lid,
Sea strainer.
the sea strainer, and give it a little rinse through. So.
And there's a special tool.
Yeah, and it doesn't go very fast. We have to do it like this. It's like that.
Watch me do this. Hold my beer.
There are no pink and blue jobs on this boat. Everyone does everything.
Just jobs that break nails and jobs that don't.
Well, if they break nails, they break nails.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, so I'll just get a little bit of cloth. Monkey feet. See, all this little...
And then looking on the top down, there was something in there, wasn't there?
Yeah, where is that gone? I think it's still in
Is
the...
it still in the water in
Yeah.
there?
Yes, it is.
Do you want to try and push it out? Do you want a tool? Oh no.
I'll do it.
Oh dear, what is it?
A bit of seaweed.
Looks like plastic or something, doesn't it?
Because we're cleaning out the water tanks, we actually realised we can't use this to rinse this out, but luckily we have this little tap which comes straight from the marina water and with a little foot pump. So I'm just going to use that instead. Okay. Ooh.
No air bubbles.
I mean, I hope not. Don't film it.
Some of you might remember a scene from a few months ago. And just to let you all know, nothing has changed.
I'm good at wrong. No.
We won't bore you with the rest of this
No, I'm
saga. We'll just let you know in a couple of weeks when it's done.
Oh, I hate it. What am I doing wrong?
So after a day of doing random little jobs, we have decided to come back and give you a bit of an update on how things are going and where we are in terms of being able to get out of the marina, actually sailing.
That's what we're... Oh, we're meant to be sailing.
This is a sailing
this
YouTube
is a
channel.
sailing channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you might not have thought it because we haven't,
Actually sailed
but
anywhere.
yeah. So there is a mast and it's on the boat, as you might have seen in the last episodes. And we are waiting for a boom and we're waiting for our sails to be put back on. The sails are with the rigger and he is getting somebody to check them over and make sure we've got everything that we should have and the condition is as it should be.
Fingers crossed. Nothing's wrong with them.
Yeah, so we're hoping that that comes back with an all clear because sails are expensive
Yeah.
and we have no money.
The budget's blown.
Yeah.
The budget is well and truly
Yeah.
blown.
We've been told by the rigger that that will be this week coming. So he's going to be
Yeah.
here tomorrow and
Tuesday.
and hope to get us out sailing by the weekend.
That's what we've been told. That's what we've been promised. So
Yeah.
let's hope.
Yeah,
Relax.
let's see what happens. Yeah, there's been a few other dates that might have passed that have been promised as well, and we're a little bit apprehensive as to what to expect. We'll see. They've done a good job so far, but
Yeah, we would just like a definitive date and for it to be
Yeah.
stuck to.
fingers crossed that's the update for that. So we could be sailing in the coming weeks. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah, so we can actually come to you with some
Some actual content.
actual good sailing content.
But we also need to install all the rain marine equipment that we showed you in another episode, and that's still sitting in boxes.
You
but
can't see it, it's literally just
Yeah.
in full view of us, so
we're a little bit closer. We've got stuff out of the box, and we're slowly getting there. Somebody came actually who lives in the marina and gave us a walkthrough of everything that we had, and said, "Yeah, this is pretty easy, plug and play. This is the steps that you'll need to take to do it," and it's given us a little bit more confidence to actually tackle it ourselves.
thank you.
We might still need a bit of help when it comes to actually connecting things to the board, the fuse board, but if we can run it all in place, all the cabling and all the plug and play stuff, all that side of things, we'll be 90% there, and we just need to plug it in. Yeah, there's a
We're
few.
just getting there slowly.
Yeah, a few things
Yeah.
we need, but yeah, it's happening with it. We think so. We shouldn't be too far away.
Yep. So we just wanted to update you, so you did know that we will be sailing at some point.
Yeah. Thanks for watching so far.
Thank you for
Yeah.
sticking with us this far.
Yeah. And on that note, we have decided that we might just do an episode bi-weekly.
Yep, rather than every single week, because
Yeah.
we're sort of getting through the jobs, and until we're actually sailing, it's a bit...
We've not really got much to show you at the moment.
No.
We're doing our jobs that are not that interesting, and we don't want to drag you along for that part of the journey because there's not really much happening in terms of us progressing. So
No, not unless you want to see us sitting out in the cockpit having a cup of tea and reading a book.
Yeah.
Which also happens, which is lovely, but I don't think you need that for 12 minutes, so...
No, that's true. So, yeah, so you might see less of us, but as soon as we're out and we've got some updates and we're doing things again, then we'll get back to once a week.
Yeah.
So...
And in the meantime, obviously, follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, we try and post...
a few times a week.
Updates, yeah. Often on it, so yeah.
And we'll ask questions on Instagram too, if something like the bilge league goes slightly wrong. So more live updates, you can follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, but yeah, stay tuned, we'll be back, and thanks for watching this far.
Yep, thank you.
We have been given a quote to replace all of this guardrail, and also to have a gate put in here, a proper gate on either side, which you need to replace the stanchion so that they've got an extra little bit for support, so when the weight's off of it, it doesn't bend. And the quote is, of course, out of our budget.
Everything's out of our budget.
Again, it's one of those things, we could do it ourselves, but it's, yeah, potentially a job where you have to think about, use our heads. Just as we got the quote for it and didn't accept it, what happened? It broke. So there's us just sitting here thinking, no, that's a job that could wait, we can put that one off. But it isn't, is it?
Mm-mm.
There was a giant gap here anyway, and these were only held on by this little bodge job for the time being. So it's it's just something I'm going to try and bodge back on for now, and hope that no one actually leans on it in anger. For safety, yeah, when at sea. I'll probably die.